Okay, we are, yes. Thank you very much, Ana Lucia. This is a very nice day for everybody. So you will have 4 minutes just to present what you have for today. Okay? So
Okay,
go ahead.
let me start sharing the presentation.
Yes.
Okay, so good morning, everyone. My name is Ana Lucia Perez Escalera, and today I'm going to present the app Health for You, Health for Earth. This is an app that promotes eco-wellness by linking sustainable living and well-being. So this is a mix between what the importance of caring for the environment, but also having good health. So this is the purpose of the app, creating awareness on people and also helping them, giving them tools to know about the impact of climate change and pollution, the impact it has on our health, and it offers tips for a healthy planet and an individual. Um, it has 6 main components. First of all, my planet footprint, which is basically like a an environmental footprint calculator. And here basically it gives you like a test, and then at the end it gives you like a result and how much are you polluting the earth. Number two, it has my climate warning, which is basically a bot that tells you the weather, and in case the weather is, it has, if it's like high temperatures, then it's gonna give you like a warning to stay hydrated and stay maybe indoors, and it's gonna give you some recommendations. And also this component use text to speech and speech recognizer, the AI components, where you can basically talk with the bot. Number three is basically a type of chat GPT, where you can ask anything about environmental pollution or climate change or health. Number four is basically a connection to the MIT climate portal. So if people click that button, they're going to be sent to the MIT climate portal so they can learn more about climate change and all of these topics. Number five, there's quick tips and an eco challenge. So basically, here you're going to have like an eco challenge every day that AI generates, and also quick tips for being a little bit more eco-friendly. And finally, contact emergency response. You're gonna be able to click a button and you're gonna be sent to basically call the emergency response in Puerto Rico, which is the 911. So now I'm gonna show a little bit about the code for this app. So this is the screen one when the screen is initialized. This is the home page where it has like basically all the menu. I'm gonna show now mostly like this code. So here's the basic code for the home. I'm gonna show now this one, which is like the quick tips, and also like this option gives you it has like the component for reading the quick tips and the eco challenge, and then like if you completed the challenge, then it's gonna give you like something else. So this is basically everything. I see that we're almost out of time. So yeah, this is basically my presentation. Thank you very much. And yeah, I hope everyone has fun.
Okay, Ana Lucia, thank you very much for your presentation. It's very well done, and it shows, you see, how you are going to present for the rest of the students. You see, that's that's something. Even you put together some coding, and that's really interesting. Okay, now we are moving to the second one. Is Giria Muniz, but Giria is traveling, so she's not present in this in this meeting, but Mariana, Roman, and Ana Pizarro are going to be presenting. So,
Yeah, can you?
Mariana, are you there, Mariana?
Yes,
Perfect.
I'm.
All right, go ahead, Mariana.
Okay, I'm gonna share screen. Give me 1 second. Okay.
So, me and Marina, for now, we have a couple ideas. We're not necessarily leaning towards any specific one of them because we just have them in mind and we're kind of further researching all of those ideas. But today we're just going to be presenting them, what ideas we have in mind, how we would create the app, and how we would further that research.
Yeah, and also if you guys have any tips on like regarding which one you think is more plausible or which one you think is more possible with, just let us know. Thank you. Okay. So the first idea that we had was creating an app that is good for students who are practicing for oral presentations and just want to learn how their body language affects their oral presentations. So it would just be an app where you set up a camera and just attach external body sensors to your arms and legs. You could basically upload a script that you want to follow when you're presenting, and then we would add certain features such as like a chronometer to measure your awkward pauses or which like things you should fix with your body language. Volume sensors to make sure that you're speaking up and you have a good execution of your material. Heart rate measures to measure your anxiety and how stressed you are during it. Movement sensors. It could also have like a feature where you upload your original scripts and it gives you feedback based on how exact you were following that one. And then it could also have memorization games or like mental health activities where you measure how you should basically correct those corrections that the app gives you. We talked with one of our school's oral presentation teachers, and she said that it would be a very good idea to follow with her students. Next, we have blue light measuring because we researched and we realized that blue light has a lot of effect on students whenever they're studying or the time that they spend on their computers. We realized that blue light causes a lot of eye strain, dry eyes, and could potentially contribute to vision problems in the long term. And so our idea consists of creating an app with an external sensor focused on measuring how much blue light you acquire throughout the day, and it would send you a notification based on when it thinks you should get downtime from certain apps. And then our final idea, I'm going to leave it to Anna.
So for our final idea, when we were researching external sensors like heart rate or blue light sensors, we realized that when you're measuring heart rate, this could really be beneficial to people who have some conditions such as maybe narcolepsy, maybe anxiety. So when these people who are predisposed to anxiety might be about to get a panic attack, so they're obviously their heart rate is going to increase, it's going to become unusual. So if you had a heart rate tracker tracking that person's constant heart rate, that could help let the person know that they're about to have a panic attack or the condition, whatever condition they have, whether it be narcolepsy, a heart disease, a heart attack. So basically, we just decided that the app would have an external sensor, maybe attached to their wrist like a watch, and they would be constantly wearing it. And whenever the app detects that that person is having unusual heart rate or an increasing heart rate or a lowering heart rate, it would let the user know that that's happening, and it might give them maybe a notification letting them know to calm down, to take a break, to take a breather. And if it further worsens the heart rate, it would let one of their it would let their emergency contact know so that they could get extra help if that person isn't taking a moment to take a break, to breathe. So really, it could be used to different conditions. And we also decided and concluded that the first day that the person uses the app would be like a trial day. So that person would wear the watch for a day so that the app just gets a feel of the person's usual heart rate and its usual like day-to-day numbers. So those are our three ideas. We're working on seeing which one we lean towards in the future, but these are our initial ideas.
All right. Thank you much. Now we have 1.5 minutes, Anna. So, so if everybody has any question, they can do it at this time, with this time, because it belongs to you, the time. Okay. Any question for Anna? A suggestion for the group? No, no suggestion. Yeah, my suggestion will be how you are going to address the coding. Do you have an idea early on or not?
For the coding, we haven't really looked into it, but we were talking with Jiria about using an external monitor for any of the three ideas. So whether it be the blue light one or the heart monitor one. And
Yes.
since on the Saturday, like virtual conferences that we've been like listening to, they have spoken about coding using an external monitor and how they've made it work. So we would be working on that kind of.
All right, that's pretty interesting. Yes, that will be. That's something interesting because if you want to connect with the people who talk about those things, okay, we can do it. Okay, so just you just can tell me, and I will connect you with them.
Okay,
No
thank
problem.
you.
Thank you.
Okay, Mariana. All right, thank you. Let's go to the next one. The next is Shirley Martinez, the CIMATEC, with Victoria and Patricia. I hear, Shirley, your message about one of your students. So but you can start with yours. Okay? Shirley, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Good morning.
Perfect.
Good morning, everyone.
Good
Let
morning.
me, yeah, let's go. I will share in my, let me know if you see
You
it.
share your presentation. Okay, Shirley.
Um, there you are.
All right.
So good morning, everyone, formally. I'm Shirley Martinez Laureano, a physical scientific research teacher at CIMATEC in Caguas, Puerto Rico. And today I will be presenting you my progress reports of my research, EduMaster Plus mobile app development using MIT App Inventor as a tool for teachers in the classroom.
Yeah, perfect. Excellent.
So currently school districts, regions, and administrators require teachers the use of different apps for administrative purposes. However, these create time constraints and organizational challenges, doing their job more difficult. This led to my research problem. How can an app that integrates all the essential digital tools a teacher needs be created using MIT App Inventor? So the programming objective and the hypothesis. The objective for this research is design and develop an efficient mobile app using MIT App Inventor that enables teachers to produce, create, and share administrative data as part of their daily task. To achieve this, I hypothesize that if using MIT App Inventor's cutting block software is used with 6 to 7 screens, buttons, spreadsheets, team extensions, AI features, and the correct procedure blocks, cutting blocks, in the correct order, an app can be created for teachers use to manage their daily administrative data. The variable for this investigation will be, as you can see, let me move this, the mobile app creation and design for the independent variable and the efficiency of the mobile app as dependent variable. So this investigation is divided in 4 phases. The first ones are the tutorials. I will be learning to use MIT App Inventor through tutorials and websites. As you can see in the image, I know it's a little bit small, but here you can see all the tutorials that I already taken. Also, familiarize myself with the software tour is something that I will do in the phase 1, identifying the tools needed to create EduMaster Plus. In the phase 2, I sketch and identify the app functions that I want the app do, and determine button placement, screens organization, and overall design. I'm currently in the phase 2. Sorry for the external sounds. I'm currently in the phase 3 in the app development on MIT App Inventor. I already put the buttons that I want the app have and make a logo for the application. And then it's the phase 4 in which I will be finalizing the app development, testing the app as a real teacher to evaluate its effectiveness. For this final phase, I will share the application with 4 teachers that age from 25 years to 65 years, and they will evaluate the application. Then I will organize the data of the teachers' evaluations and will make charts to analyze the data and see how efficiently is the application. This is how the sketch that I made. I want to like wrote what I want to each button will do to make it clear to me. Then this is how it's look right now. I already placed the 6 buttons. I have the logo, and this is how it looks in an Android. It's the best visual in the iOS. I want to make some adjust some settings. And in the tablet, as you can see, are some technical issues. So I'm working in correct this visual for the tablet version. So this is all I have. Thank you for your attention. You are in mute.
Thank you very much, Shirley. But you have one of your students, right, that is going to present?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Victoria will present their own.
Perfect. Yeah, Victoria, we still have time for your group, okay? Yeah, we still have time. We have until 9:28, okay? Yes. Perfect. Let's go forward with Victoria then. Victoria, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Perfect. Go ahead, Victoria.
Let me share my share. Okay. Can you see my screen?
We see it. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Well then, good morning everybody. My name is Victoria Resmeira, and today I will be talking a little bit of my investigation named Smart Recycling Guide using MIT App Inventor. So first of all, what is my main idea for this project? My main idea is developing an app to help educate people about how they can recycle around the world. Through my investigation and through my research, I had identified difference of rules of different ways in different countries that they recycling, and I think that it can be confusing to people about how they can recycle if they go to one country from another country with different rules. And also, I have identified that most of the people don't recycle because they don't have a clear idea of how they can recycle. From these mainly 2 points, I have my main two objectives for this investigation. That will be teaching the users about recycling practice in different countries, and also that they can have a clear idea or a clear guide with this app so they can just like self-educate themselves about recycling. What I have for now in my investigation is my problem, variables, hypotheses, interaction, and references. I had identified in the problem the lack of education, recycling, and the difference of rules in different countries that can be confusing for the people about when they move to one country or another country, because some countries are more strict about recycling and other doesn't have like so much rules about it. My hypothesis for this investigation will be that the app will help the user recycle better by serving as a guide, and I have my two variables that will be the independent one and dependent one. I have for the independent one that will be developing of the app, and the dependent one, the effect of the app in the user. Next, and finally, what is next for this investigation is keep doing the MIT App Inventor tutorials because I want to establish a clear base of how can you use MIT App Inventor so I can just start developing and creating my methodology and start coding my app and make it true. Because I have noticed, well, I want to know all about MIT Inventor or mostly so I know my limitations with the app and when I'm developing my app. So then I can just start developing my app and make it real. So yeah, that's all for my part. Thank you for your attention.
All right, Victoria, thank you very much. And for the group, we still have some minute of time.
Patricia is ready for presenting. She is connected.
She's connected.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. All right. Excellent, excellent then. That's pretty good, pretty good. Yes. Go ahead.
Oh wait, wait,
Patricia?
I'm trying to share screen, wait.
Okay, Patricia, we see your head there. Great. Yes.
Projects.
Okay, doc.
Okay, so my name is Patricia Lopez, and I'm working on a personal budgeting and pricing tracking app with MIT App Inventor.
Perfect.
So the goal that I have for this is to develop an app which helps people organize and manage their finances. The research problem is that with inflation and rising costs right now, people, individuals, and their families are having trouble trying to finance all the different goods and services and living costs and all of that. They're having trouble doing that. And the problem comes that people don't have time to budget or don't have enough financial literacy to actually budget and manage their finances successfully. So what I want to do is create a budgeting and price tracking app, which helps individuals manage their expenses and more effectively make informed financial decisions to combat the rising costs. This is my hypothesis and variables. So my app objectives is first so that the app organizes and helps manage budgeting goals and spendings, to provide prices for cheap services and goods, like to search them up and to give the options of where to find them and locations of the prices, the cheaper prices, goods, and different services, and provide guidance about and information about budgeting. So this is my procedure. The first thing I did was to research the problem and analyze what ideas we could use to create an app and what people need to handle the problem of inflation and prices. The second thing I tried to do was the tutorials, because I'm trying to learn how to use App Inventor, since It's a new program to me, and I'm still trying to get used to it. The third phase was the planning, the sketching, the app functions and coding, which I'm currently working on. And the next phase for me would be the development of the app. And later on, I would be working on testing and modification of the app. So far, this is what I have. And in this paper, it's a pretty summarized version of what I've been working on. Currently I'm working on the second step and third step in conjunction because I'm working on planning out how the app would look, the different functions of the app, and also working on what tutorials I have to do because as I'm developing the app, I'm figuring out, okay, so I also need to search up how to use AI and make a SRAP function so that people can talk and with an app with the application and with a chatbot and see, okay, this is what I have to do. This is how I can budget my different things. This is how my I forgot the word. This is how what I make in a month can be distributed through the day. So yeah, that's basically what I have. Thank you for your attention.
I'm with my mic closed. Okay, thank you very much, Patricia, for your presentation. You see, I had a comment. You said that it's very interesting what you are are, are talking about, but what about investment? You see, because if you have trouble, the people have trouble, how can they just invest whatever fund they have? So that will be an interesting topic if you put right a way like invest in a stock, for instance. Okay, so you can give a very little approach how to do that, and that will be interesting. Okay, yeah, a few, yeah, it will be a few line of code, and you will be interested to present that option. You see, I did that uh, almost 30 years ago. You see, when artificial intelligence was just starting, but it didn't call it like they call today. They call it differently. You see, expert system. You see, expert system application there was, and I did one in an investment in stock market. Okay. So we can talk later if you want more information about that. All right?
Yeah,
All
thank
right.
you.
Thank you much. Yeah, we are ready for the next group. The next group is Damelix Cordero with Diego and Sara. Okay, Damelix, are you there? There?
Yes. Hi, good morning, Dr. Ariata.
Good morning. Very much. Okay, you have
We are here.
yes,
I'm
you have
ready.
you have
Good morning,
good
everyone.
good morning. Yes.
So I start share my screen and explain my work for this time. Okay. Yeah. Mhm. Give me a second, please. Okay. Mhm.
Can you share the screen, Damelix?
Yes, but I have problem with my presentation.
You
I
have
tried to fix it before start. Okay, let
okay.
me check now if I can open it now. I don't know what happened, but okay.
Okay. Why don't we do the following? Let's give the option to
Okay.
your student
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Right? Diego or Sarah,
I fix it
and
right
then
now.
you work a little bit in your presentation.
Okay.
All right?
Can you see my presentation?
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, we see the first. Yeah. But can you
Okay.
go?
Can you see my presentation now?
Yes,
No.
we see it. Okay. Yeah, we see it. The presentation. Yeah, you can go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. I stopped my presentation because I don't know what happened right now, but
you cannot.
Sarah, can you start before me?
Yeah, Sarah. Yes.
Because
Sarah,
I don't know what happened with my presentation.
it doesn't
Okay,
roll
Sarah
out.
start, next Diego, and I am the last. I will be the last.
Okay, can you guys see my screen?
Okay, Sarah.
Yes, we can see it.
We start with Sarah, right? Okay,
Yes.
Sarah, go ahead.
Okay, so good morning, everybody. My name is Sarah. This is my presentation, but my teammate Diego also has a presentation. So today we're presenting Robo Companion, an affordable AI solution for Alzheimer patients. So our project, what?
Yes, that's good.
And then so our project will combine technology with empathy to address these real world problems. So let's get started. Okay, so Alzheimer patients typically face three major challenges: loneliness, forgotten tasks, and they also have a lot of safety risks. So to tackle these, we've built a very low cost prototype using a phone and a selfie stick. So basically how it works is that a phone will be mounted on the selfie stick, and then so we use a large language model like ChatGPT for voice interactions. And then so for example, uh, the app can remind, let's say that Maria wants to take her pills at 10 a.m., then the phone will speak the reminder out loud. So it's very simple, but that's what we have as of right now. We're planning on using large language models because they enable natural conversations, and they can also help us with a lot of our daily tasks, reminders, and everything. And then so I was looking online, and then so it showed that the GPT 3.5, which is ChatGPT's OpenAI model, it well, I found that the lowest cost was around like $0.0015 per like 1,000 messages. So what we're trying to do is basically find like a cheap model that can work really good. And then so DeepSeek also has a cheaper model that's 0.002 per 1,000 messages. So we're looking into that as of right now. And then so for phase one, we're using ChatGPT's Turbo model. And then so we have two phases. So our first phase, like I said again, is the selfie stick prototype testing. And then so our second phase would be to add hardware, a robot that can be a dog, a human, or a car. Right now, we're thinking of using like a robot dog to help with these patients. So the future phase would be us programming the robot and building the robot and improving the large language model, and also utilizing the MIT App Inventor. So these are just like some stuff that Diego and we have, but there's more things. But this is just some stuff that we have on Milanote. And then so these are our references as well. So again, it's just like, this is like our idea. We haven't really put it, well, we're in the beginning processes of it. So yes.
All right. No, they are very good, Sarah. Congratulations. This is like pretty interesting stuff. Okay, let's go with Diego now. All right. Diego. All right, Diego. Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, Diego.
And you can see my screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good morning. My name is Diego Roura, and I'll be presenting more of our focus as our project. So we want to help patients and caregivers that have Alzheimer's. So our focus is split into three parts more, and that's routine, games that build the patient skill, and also providing help for the caregiver. So routine is important for an Alzheimer's patient because it establishes and provides predictability. It also reduces anxiety and promotes a sense of control and independence. And for this, we have reminders for the person about chores that they have to do, or some recommendations for hobbies to keep them active, and also necessities like eating and taking medicine. We For games, it's important because it stimulates cognitive functions and improves their memory and problem-solving skills. It also fosters their social engagement and contributes to their better overall well-being. For this, we haven't thought much about them for like ideas, but we've read that some singing games like karaoke boost their happiness and that it's very socially engaging. We focus more on this topic right now, and that's help for the caregiver. And caring for a person with Alzheimer's takes a lot of time and effort, and it often exceeds what one person can provide on their own. So for this, we've split it into three main topics, and that's patient locators, so that we know where the person with Alzheimer's is. For example, if they wander off their home, uh, the caregiver gets an alert. There's also some like tips and tricks for caregivers because not everyone knows how to treat a person with Alzheimer's right off the bat, and also a caregiver organization. Uh, this is for, let's say, a patient has many relatives or caregivers, so that they can organize with themselves and provide a, let's say, weekly calendar so that the patient is covered for most of that time. Right now, I've worked on the patient locator, and this is what I have so far. It's just a map, and this is the code. So when you're in the place, you click the button, and it sets a radius. And if that person with the other locator passes that radius, the caregiver gets an alert. And that's all we have so far. Thank you.
Very much, Diego. All right. Okay, let's, Tamelix, do you still have your presentation or what's going on? Did you fix it? We can give you a few minutes.
Okay, I'm ready.
Are you
Can you
ready?
see my presentation?
Perfect. Let's
Oh,
see
okay.
if it can roll on. Okay.
Okay. Yes, thank you so much. Good morning, everyone. My presentation is about how to work GPS with MIT App Inventor. So I developed an activity for the students for how they can learn to make some activity from MIT app application. As a physics teacher, one of the things that the student always asks is about the relativity theme, Einstein relativity, and good example for we integrate the relative concept in our social system is with the GPS. So I develop an activity where the student can understand Einstein relativity and how the GPS function integrate the block coding. So I learned by doing so. I find an activity in the MIT applicator page, and I developed the activity in my computer in my MIT account. I select the GPS, and the first that I make was understand what is the label bottoms, what is the block bottoms, vertical bottoms, and the location, clocks, everything that you need for you uh, running a code for um, GPS in your cell phone or your computer. So this is my first step was integrate different buttons as latitude, longitude, horizontal arrangement, location sensor, clock. I start to learn about the text, alignment, colors, on sites, and how we can put in the environment and how to you can see and make some arrangement. So this is my first try, and then I start to running the program. That is my favorite part because I start to learn how you working co-blocking in MIT application. So I start to explore what is the control, logic, math, test, variable, and buttons, and how they connect with the labels in the first environment. See? And I run in the code. I explore something that the instruction done writing. So you need practice and explore more how to make new variables and how do you call and put on and make new blocks in your code for running. And the last, ta-da, I send an emulator to my cell phone and I run in the blocks and I run in the new environment. And this is a screenshot of my cell phone. And you can see that the code is good and working because I have the exactly latitude in my home, west side from Puerto Rico, and 100 currency of the information that my cell phone can bring me when I use MIT app. And this other screen is when I start to make my own arrangement and my own new update. So to start learning something new and make my own research. And the last, and what is coming? Well, I want to continue working to make a sensor that connects my GPS with a person and integrate with my students in our research for develop an application for assignment people that can help the patient and her family and their family to find people when assignment disease may something in our family and maybe they can last. We use our application and find our family with more efficiently. So this is my work for this time. I am working on the MIT platform, different application, different activity to learn how to programming our research. Questions?
All right, thank you very much, Damalix. Yeah, your group has a very interesting project and also yourself. So let's move on with the next. Rosario is coming with her group. So,
Hi.
Rosario, you can
Hello.
go ahead, Rosario.
Yes. One
All
moment.
right.
I need
Yeah.
here. Okay, one moment. I need I have one problem from my my presentation. One moment. Enter.
Mute. Okay.
One moment, please.
Yes. Okay, no, we are going to wait for you, Rosario. No problem. Hey, Rosario, if you are not ready, can we go with your student? Because that will be good. With Patricia and the RC. Oh, yeah, that's good. Rosario, are you there? Rosario?
Yes, you look me my presentation?
Yes.
Now?
Your
Okay.
presentation is on. Yes, no problem. Yeah.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Okay. Good morning. My name is Rosario Gonzalez. I am teacher. I am math and science teacher. Today, I'm talking about the emotional development of people through mathematics. The emotional intelligence in mathematics. The emotional intelligence, we have why this frustration student these days learning mathematical concepts for algebra, geometry, and others. Maybe we have so many apps, but these apps not cover the emotional aspect to learn. We have Khan Academy, Photomath, Mathway, BMath, so many, but we need go to the ground. What is what factor have forced a negative attitude against the progress of common cognitive development in mathematics? Excuse me, I am very nervous. Excuse me. Okay. You need things. You feel nervous when you study math? Maybe you have bullying, frustration, lack of interest, or many unfair competition. In this moment, you need things. We need think the power of the word. I have one example. In before the letter enters with the blood. Um, how many persons have how many parents? Maybe uh, uh, you can hear me? Hello?
Yes, we can
Okay,
hear you.
one moment, all go. The parents said, the grandmother said, the letter entered with blood. Is you think it's very good? No, it's not good from your learn or your teach. The power of action. So many teacher who throws the eraser from the blackboard at the student to correct him in the multiplication table. One another, maybe. Reaction to situation that you cannot control. Frustration, trauma, bring frustration. What does your experience have? You have. You need things. This is application from math, but you maybe need another anything else. Have you ever had growing experience with you change frustration into improvement? You need transformation, transform weakness in your strength. Is the slogan very important? When a student can resolve mathematical problem, have much struggle, the student will feel that he can achieve anything. The student need can more learn. The student need very positive, be positive mind. Conclusion. Through emotional intelligence, we can learn math and other areas related. But we need go to the Stoic using a Stoic philosophy. We can use it to auto-form and out-fortify the emotional intelligence of people to develop mathematical concepts. This is very important. I want to construct an apps where we cover awareness, autocontrol, and social awareness. This is very important because, one moment, because he who wants to learn. This is very, very important for all person. Thanks for your attention.
Hey, Rosario, what about the student? Do they have the
Okay, he's
student?
in here.
They are coming?
Yes, here.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. Who is going first?
Patricia,
Patricia is going first? Yes.
yes, or Boliarsi, whatever.
Yeah, Patricia, whoever is ready, yeah, because you are over the time, okay? But we are going to give you a few minutes. Yeah. Let's see. Patricia, are you there?
Patricia. Yes, it's here.
She's here? Yeah.
Yes.
Primero ahí, vamos.
Guns. We had the guns.
We had to move on because you see time is running. Patricia or Liarsi. Are they having problem with the connection?
Yes, we have so many problems in Carolina today with
wow.
web, with internet. Today
Yes,
is
yes,
very, very hard for
yes.
us.
I live in Trujillo Alto also. I'm here in the Mall of San Juan just to have a better connectivity. You see, that's it. All
I
right.
don't know where. Yes, the RC we don't have here, but
Okay.
Patricia is here.
What about, okay, what about if we move to the next one and we wait for you?
Okay. Here is
Oh,
Patricia.
Patricia, yeah. Patricia, can you go forward?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead, Patricia. Start talking.
I don't hear Patricia.
Maybe she's not connected with the audio. Okay. Open your mic, Patricia. Wow.
No sé. I can't hear Patricia.
Patricia, open your mic. Probably the mic is not working. The video is working. Well, I think what we can do, let's go to the next them. Gerardo, are you there with Ana and María Liz? Gerardo?
Están tratando de conectar el audio, porque ella
audio.
empezó a hablar, pero ella pensaba que estaba hablando y nosotros no hemos escuchado nada.
Ya, por eso. Yo le estaba diciendo de que abriera su micrófono, ¿sabes? Open the mic.
Oh. ¿Puedes escuchar? Que hable. Yo no puedo escuchar nada.
No
I
escuchamos.
call her. 1 minute, please. One moment, please. Come from LRC, please.
Okay, Rosario.
Can you take
Mira,
the LRC?
Rosario, esperemos un poco. Déjame ver si el próximo está disponible. ¿Okay?
Sí.
Ok, déjame ver. Gerardo, are you ready? Gerardo. Okay, I think we have problem with Gerardo too. Moes, are your student ready? Moes?
Yeah, they are ready.
Perfect. Yeah, go with one of your students. Amen. Okay, right away. You can go now. Okay.
Ayman, you start, please.
Yes.
Okay.
Ready?
Hello.
Yes. Okay, share your screen and we go forward. Amen.
One moment.
Amen. Perfect. Amen. I see your screen now. Yeah. Start talking.
So hello, my name is Ayman and I'll
Excellent.
present my idea today.
Yes.
So I wanted to create an application for visually impacted persons
Okay.
to help them in their life, like with text and number recognition.
Okay, go forward, Amen.
The challenge is accessing for everyday information. Visually impaired individuals face daily challenges like reading receipts, food labels, and invoices can be difficult for them. And my app aims to increase their independence and not rely on other people's. It will provide easy access to essential information, and this information will be often found in written documents. So my solution is to use the OCR, which is optical character recognition, that detects text in images and can read it loud for these people. So it be, for example, to do food label recognition, invoice and receipt scanning, and number recognition. It will basically capture the documents, then extracts text for images, and then read information aloud. I don't have access for MIT App Inventor, so I couldn't start programming. I have an issue with my account, and I don't know. Thank you for attention.
Okay. Ayman, you are telling me that you didn't have access to MIT App Inventor?
Yes, I have an issue with my account.
Okay. All right, but I think it's an open source what we have. We can share that with you. I will share with your mentor all the information, okay? So you can
Okay,
have the access to that. Yeah.
thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Ayman. All right, Moez, what about your next
Next,
student?
Mohammed, please.
Yeah, Mohammed is coming. All right, Mohammed.
Mohammed, are you ready? Okay,
Yeah,
he's there.
Mohammed. Okay, Mohammed.
Don't hear
Go ahead.
you.
Go ahead. Oh, that's nice.
We don't hear you, Mohammed.
Yes.
Okay, he has some.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, Mohammed.
Okay.
We hear you clear here in the Western Hemisphere.
Yeah.
Okay. So hello, my name is Mohammed Eid. Yeah. Hello, my name is Mohammed Eid. I'm 15 years old. I'm Tunisian high school student. So I spent 2 years at Berkeley from 2016, 2017, and 2022 to 2023. Those were my second grade year and eighth grade year. So this research is going to be revolving around the Arabic letter recognition through AI and the digitalization of Arabic books and documents. So
Beautiful. That's an outstanding program. Yeah.
thank you. So first you have to identify the problems, because in Arabic it has 28 letters and there's multiple ways to write them. There's diacritical marks. So as you see here in the top, this is the same letter in the beginning, in the middle, and at the end of the word. The word. And then this is another letter, which is at the beginning, the middle, and the end. So the diacritical marks change between letters, and some of them look the same. And also, handwriting varies between many people. As you can see here, some people write some people write the points as 2 points, some write them as a line, some write them as like kind of squiggly. And also some people, for this letter, they use the three strokes, some just one stroke, and there's very many variations. And also there aren't many high quality data sets for Arabic handwriting recognition. They are much more less common than Latin based scripts. And Arabic letters have also changed through the years, as old Arabic writing was slightly different. So here the dots are kind of missing. So this letter has one dot here, but in the old Arabic it had no dots. This letter had two dots, but in old Arabic they only used one dot. So what motivates me? So there are over 380 million native and non-native speakers around the globe, like Arabic speakers. And as an Arabic student, as someone who lives in an Arabic-speaking country, and most of our subjects are in Arabic, it'd be much better if we could, you know, digitalize our lessons so we could find, keywording and summarization, which would help us a lot, because some of our subjects, the lessons, they are quite long. And so there are over 40 million digitalized books on the web, and only less than 1% of them are in Arabic, which is just a few thousand. So Reaching this goal to make digital Arabic letter recognition easier and simpler would also help other languages such as Pashto, Urdu, and Dari, who also use the Arabic alphabet. And there are also many older Arabic books who remain non-digitized, containing a lot of knowledge, and digitizing them would make studying them much easier and acquiring them also easier and more helpful. So the solution for this is we're going to be using deep learning and AI models such as convolutional neural networks, CNNs, to develop the AI recognition. So a professor Hazem Al-Bakri, who is a researcher, he's a professor, he's an Egyptian professor. He had a research and they showed only a 5.1 misclassification rate out of 3,360 entries, which is very good. This was using the CNNs. And there are a few larger annotated data sets, such as the KHAT, KHATT, Arabic Known Handwriting Text, and the AHDB, Arabic Handwriting Database. We could also use them for this. And I will also be using MIT App Inventor and its AI system to find solutions for this problem. I haven't started on the coding yet, but I'm still sketching out the ideas. I'm still like getting used to the app and the learning from it and the tutorials, but it's slow and everything is going well. So thank you for your time.
Okay, thank you very much, Mohammed. I think your project is outstanding and well, and we will be following up to see your next step. All right. Okay, Mohez.
Thank you.
So we have
Noor right now.
Noor, right? Yes.
Hello.
Hello. Yes.
Wait. My project is about. Give me a second.
Can you show us your presentation?
Yes, of course. Give me a second. So my project is about fake news and especially in Tunisian economics and the solution to it. So wait. The motivation is misinformation in economics news. Around 55% of Tunisians rely on the internet as their primary source for news. And the internet is filled with misinformation about Tunisian economy, making it hard to distinguish the truth from falsehood. For example, misleading financial statistics, sensationalized headlines, and false claims. And fake news spreads easily, leading to misinformed decisions and confusions. The solution is the app that I'm gonna make with MIT App Inventor that I call Truthlands, which is an AI-powered application designed to detect and filter misinformation that delivers only unbiased and fact-checked and accurate news, and simplifies the fact-checking with a single click. And it has many features, as you can see at the bottom of the screen. There are like the first screen, which is the welcoming screen, then like basically the app. It's an AI-powered fact-checking for economic news, detects and filters out misinformation in financial reports. It has reliable data sources, prioritizes trusted financial institutions, economists, and verified news publishers. It's built with MIT App Inventor, ensures an intuitive and accessible experience for all users. It's quick and it has quick and effortless verification, so it instantly checks the accuracy of economic news with a single click, and it's visually appearing and distraction-free. It has a distraction-free interface. It's a clean, modern design for seamless fact-checking. So that's it. Thank you for your attention.
All right, more. Okay.
Maybe with Liarsi can.
Okay. Yes, Rosario. Yeah, let me finish with the Moes group. Moes, the very interesting project with the
Okay.
students. So let's go forward with those. Okay. Now let's try Rosario, because Rosario is just a neighborhood here, but we still have problem with the internet. You see, we are pretty much at the same location, and we have trouble with the internet. I'm having trouble for the last 2 or 3 days. Okay, Rosario, can you have any connectivity with your student?
Yes,
Yourself?
maybe you can first Liarsi.
Liarsi? Yeah.
Liarsi.
Let's see if Liarsi can connect and present his project, okay?
Please, Liarsi.
Yeah. Yeah. Rosario, I have the same problem at home, you see. My connectivity at home is so bad that I don't trust. That's why I'm here at the San Juan Mall. Okay, Liarsi, can you talk? Liarsi, we are
Yes.
seeing your first image, but can you talk?
Hello, my name is Liarcy Rivera Torres,
Yes,
and
that's good. Go ahead.
the title of my research is Taking Control of My Emotions by Having Communication.
Okay.
I have been working on creating an app for the youth to be able to control their emotion through their communication. By using their communication is them being able to speak up and use their voice whenever they feel frustrated for situations that happen at home, schools, and living through everyday life. If they don't express themselves, it could lead to anxiety, depression, not good enough. For example, we are living now with different societies of different ages with a high number of being suicidal. I have seen that it is mainly high with youth from ages 15 to 19 years old. I know is because they don't know how to express their feelings through situations that affect them. Depression and anxiety are the main cause of mental health between those ages. A question that can come up could be is how can this communication affect the control of emotions? Well, with this app, I want to express by giving the advice of how to control their emotions to help prevent them from going into anxiety, depression, and anger. It is by having a create communication the better control they will have with their emotions. The app will be designed so you can tap on an emoji and it will give you tips and information on how to communicate that emotion, including sign language, so that young people with di- disabilities can also participate in the app. Thank you for the attention.
Okay.
Liarsi, are you going forward with the next step in the coding component? Uh, how far are you from there, from the coding? Liarsi?
Hello,
Yes.
you can hear me.
Yeah, Liarsi, what I'm asking is how far are you from the coding? Do you have the relationship between the component and what are you going to code? or not yet? Are you hearing me or not? Are you hearing me, Liarsi? I don't think you are hearing me. Okay. Rosario, can we talk with the...
Patricia is here.
Patricia?
Patricia is
Hi.
ready.
Yeah, Patricia.
You can hear me now.
Yeah. Okay. Show us your presentation, Patricia.
Yes, just a minute. I have a little bit of problems today.
Yeah.
Everyone is seeing my screen.
Yeah, we see your screen, Patricia.
Okay. Hello, my name is Patricia, and I'm 14 years old, and I'm from Palos Duros School. The name of my project is Discover to Live. Okay, my idea is to create an app to scan soil to have an idea what type of soil is and to know what will be the best purposes for it. With this app, we can know if the soil is useful for construction, agriculture, if have bodies of water, or archaeological findings, and more. Since people in Puerto Rico and around the world doesn't know how knowledge recording soil composition, this app will help people to have quality on life. Okay. Knowledge, implementation, development, protection, and purposes. The soil is very important for everyone. If we don't take care of them, it's going to be a really big disaster around the world, and we have to take care of our soil. Okay, everyone seeing this? Okay. People in Puerto Rico is building houses in wrong places like beaches or forests or mountains. And places don't they build a house really dangerous and the house is falling apart. And that is really dangerous for us and for our soil. That's why I want to make an app to scan soil. In this app, I'm going to tell you the properties of that soil and how to use it correctly. If we mix the balance to innovation, with innovation, history, and progress with nature, and we make a perfect balance, we can help everybody. The question is, what impact about the lack of information reading in Puerto Rico soil composition? Puerto Rico has one of the most important soils in the whole entire world, and we are using it for construction. We can use them in agriculture or another things to make us a better colony or better with a better environment. And we need first to take care of our soil and not not build house in wrong places. If we have this knowledge to any people, everyone can know that the soil is very important and everybody can see that, wait, that house that's supposed to be there because there are bodies of water down there or archaeological things down there. And my project is to take this knowledge to people, so everyone can know the power of the soil, and it's very important to everybody. And this is my presentation, and my name is Patricia Isabel. Thank you so much for your attention.
Okay, then. Thank you very much, Patricia. Okay, okay. The next presenter is Gerardo Serrano, but I don't see Gerardo in this meeting. So we might be finished by this time. Now I will give you the opportunity to ask questions, either comments or general questions. I will follow up with each group, okay, for the presentation. So, and I will give you my comment in writing, okay? So we already have this recording session, okay? We are recording these sessions, okay? So we will review that, and we will make feedback to everybody. I really appreciate you see everybody who present, and they are in different stages. You see, some they are advanced, some they are at the middle, and some they are in the basic. Okay, I will work with those who are at the basic. Okay, so we can just speed up, and we will have another meeting. You see, of this kind in a week time, so we can just improve whatever we have right now into a week. We are going to have probably about 3 or 4 more weeks of work, so we can just get to a finished product. Okay, so I really appreciate your work so far, and let's see us during the week and a week from today. Thank you very much, and have a good weekend.
I have a question, Dr. Arriata.
Yes, Amelix. All right. Go forward with your question.
Yes, it's possible that, yeah, and can you review again what happened with the project and the proposal and the summer travel? Because
Okay.
my
Yes.
parents have some question about that.
Okay.
So we appreciate that if you can explain something that happened now.
Okay. What I'm going to do, Amelix, I'm going to write you exactly what is going on. Okay. It's much better just to be in writing. I will explain you in writing exactly how we are going to how they're going to face. And also we need to talk about, and that's something that I would like to talk, but also in writing is the, you see, the fundraising component, okay? Because it's much better just to do in writing that I can explain you now. You see there, because it will apply for the 10 student also, and it will apply for the 5 faculty, okay, five teachers, okay? So I will give you an explanation, step by step, what's going on now, okay?
Thank you, Dr. Arriaga.
Yes. Okay, do you have any other question, Shirley?
Yeah, I sent you a text message yesterday about this topic,
Okay.
and yeah, it will be good because I will be creating like a plan for the fundraising.
Okay, yeah. No, I think the fundraising is something that I'm going to address what we are going to do.
Okay.
I think what we are going to do, we are going to connect with different companies. Okay, and I'm going to help you. You see, let's say you are in the Caguas area, right? I live here in Trujillo Alto, so I know exactly where we can go together. I think that's what we are going to do. We are going to visit some companies together. I will try to meet you and go with the student to the company, because presenting the document I wrote and being in person, that make a lot of difference. Okay, make a lot of difference for the companies. Okay, and I will use your
I
student.
make a
Yeah, go ahead.
I make a list of of some
Institution.
enterprises in the Caguas area.
Perfect. See, why don't you send me those so we can just target and schedule just to visit them?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think that
Thank you.
that's really good. Also, this is good for Rosario, and also Damelix. It's also for Damelix is good. But I'm going to explain to Damelix in writing. All the
But I
steps.
need communication with you because I need new questions for you.
Okay, no problem. I think, do you want to do it by phone or what? How do you want to do it?
For by phone is better for me.
Yes, but I don't think I have your phone number. Why don't you just write me a note and give me your phone number? I will call you. Okay, Rosario.
Okay.
Just send me a note by phone, and I
Yes.
I will call you. Okay.
Okay.
Perfect. Yes. Any other question, guys? Yeah. Yeah, I think as a general for the presentation, some projects are really good, The other one, we have to work a little bit, okay? But I will help you in those projects that are not defined already, okay? I think we have to define, but most of the projects were already well defined, and that's what my first intention for this meeting. The other one it will go forward with very good. I think that's what we can have at this moment if we don't have any other question. Okay. Okay, guys. See you then next week. And some of you, I'm going to talk with Rosario, and I'm going to with Shirley also, just to make a plan for the visit. Okay.
Sorry, Dr. Ariata. Last
Yes.
question. And
Yes.
we need fill the evaluation form for today.
I'm not so sure if you want to do it, but I think it will be a good idea to have a feedback for the evaluation. Okay, how we did and what do you think? Some kind of comments. Yeah, it's good. It's good to have a feedback. You see, because if we go in the right direction, or we know, so there is some question. So I think it will be interesting if you make that everybody send us the comment. All right. Thank you, Alex, for that. That's a good question. Right. All right. See you then. See you next week and during the week. We are going to have. Ana Lucia, I will need you too. I will need you. I will write you just so you can help me with some project. Okay.
Okay,
Right.
perfect.
Yeah. Thank you much. Take care, guys. Bye bye.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye bye. Yes.
Goodbye. Have a great day.